Now let's look at finding the vertex of a parabola when it's written in HK form, or sometimes it's called vertex form. So let's talk about vertex form of a parabola. The vertex form, or HK form, is simply a parabola that's written y is equal to a x minus h squared plus k. And the vertex will always simply be HK. In fact, that's the reason that we write it in this form, is because it's easy to just look at the problem and find the vertex. So let's look at an example. An example is y is equal to 3x plus 4 squared plus 5. The vertex is minus 4, 5. And we'll do some more examples in a second. The key here is that the h changes signs and the k does not. So it's the semantics get a little confusing. So the way I remember is this way. If the number is inside the function, or inside the square in this case, that means it changes signs. And if it's outside, it doesn't change. So if we look at this equation right here, what we're doing here is we're squaring, right? So if you notice, the 4 is inside the squaring operation, or squaring function, so it's going to change sign. So if this is a positive 4, it becomes a negative 4. Now the 5, is it inside the squaring or is it outside? It's outside, so it doesn't change sign. Actually, the easiest way to do this problem is I'm going to give you a series of functions or quadratics, and you're going to tell me what the vertex is. So the first one, y is equal to 3x plus 5 squared minus 6. The vertex is minus 5 minus 6. The 5 changes signs and the 6 doesn't, because the 5 is inside the function and the 6 is not. Y is equal to minus 2. X plus 2 squared, let's do x plus 8 squared plus 3. The vertex is simply minus 8, 3. Y is equal to 4, x plus 1 squared plus 11. Vertex minus 1, positive 11. Y is equal to 1/3, x minus 6 squared minus 2. Now the 6 there is inside the function, so it's going to change sign. So it goes from a minus 6 to a positive 6. The 2 is outside the function, so it doesn't change sign, so it's minus 2. Y is equal to 2/3, x minus 4/3 squared plus 8/5. What's the vertex? That's the x value of the vertex. It's a negative, so it changes to a positive. That's the y value of the vertex. It's outside the function, so that it's going to change signs. That's all you do with how to find the vertex. If you want to find the axis of symmetry, it's simply x is equal to h. X is equal to the x value of the vertex, so this is x is minus 5, x is minus 8, x is minus 1, x is 6, x is 4/3. Now, what if you want to find the vertex of a parabola that's written in a different form? So let's say it's 2x squared plus 8x plus 3. Then in that case, that's written in standard form, and there's a video that simply says vertex of a parabola written in standard form. And you can watch that video. If you remember, it's just minus b over 2a is how to find the x, and you plug in y to find y. And if you need to review that, the video is called Vertex of a Parabola, Standard Form. Anyway, that's how you find the vertex of a parabola when it's written in HK form.